This just in. Episode 24, 6 months into this podcast. And we're kicking one of the people off of our podcast starting next week.
Welcome back. 6 months. Crazy.
That deserves a...
Yeah, for all the OGs out there, we thank you for the support, and 6 months, crazy. Episode 24, here we go. Who's getting kicked off, though? I'm very curious now.
Well, before we even say that, for all the OGs, if you can comment below without going back and telling us what the name of episode 2 was, you're an OG.
Yes, that was probably one of our best.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Episode 2, guys.
Episode 2.
Oh,
it was probably the funniest of them all.
Is that the
Janae?
Yeah, that's that one.
If you know, you know.
I don't go by titles. I go by numbers.
I
Episode 2.
probably could name a few of the titles, but not in order.
Oh, no.
Not in any order.
That should be a game.
I feel like I just know what we talk about. I don't know what we
Should be a
name
game.
it, but it should be a game.
And then also the
I'm gonna write that
time.
down.
See, I don't think we ever like fully said about the time. We recorded 2 episodes, but then I screwed it up. And like they were gonna be gold because like
Oh, yes.
Danessa was away, and so
Oh
like
my
we
gosh,
recorded
yeah.
that one as the future one.
Yeah.
And
it didn't save
And
it.
it never happened.
Oh my gosh. It's all coming back to me now.
And that was a great episode.
because I kept going back and forth with them in the song game, and you're like, Grant, you gotta win, you're gonna win, and
It was
I
so
forget, but
good.
you know, you had to be there.
That was
Yeah,
funny.
honestly, like that was like one of like my core memories. I feel like with this because like it was such a long night because we recorded 3-hour podcasts, but
It was a very long
it was kind of
day.
fun though.
Is that also the same night that Sydney about died?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, because we
Yeah.
recorded 2, and then I almost died from a peanut allergy.
I think
and
that
then
was why it was memorable.
the one we
That was why.
that was episode 5 because it was called Benadryl Brain.
Yeah.
I remember
Do you
that.
remember that?
And I remember it very
I
vividly.
think everybody does.
Yeah. Wow.
I don't remember most of it because Benadryl Brain.
It was one of those episodes where I wish we had a camera crew follow us around because it would have been behind the scenes would have been
Phenomenal. That would have made an episode in itself.
all the times you guys look over and I'm just like blankly staring and my face is just like hived out.
And the towel around her head.
Towel on my forehead.
Yeah.
Do you want to put that picture in? For a split
If somebody
second?
sends it to me,
I'll send it to you then.
Yeah.
you're in the chair like this. You're like,
Start. Yeah, insert
Quite
that pic
entertaining.
here.
I think I want to go find it now.
But
Oh
my.
Wow.
Who's
We've
gonna-
come a long way, that's for
Yeah.
sure.
I don't know.
Well, thanks for listening.
and that's it for today. Thanks. No, kidding.
Just kidding. Well, someone's getting kicked off next week, so I don't know who it's going to be. I just
it's just next
said
week. It's
that.
not permanent.
Maybe
Because you made it sound permanent in the intro.
It depends. It depends on what happens between now and then.
No,
Dude,
I'll be every other for the foreseeable future.
Okay.
I'll be every other episode for the foreseeable future.
Well, I guess we could say that this is our first episode with all 5 of us since like May. Like
Yeah.
I guess
the
so.
beginning of May.
It's been crazy.
It has. Here's this picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
And
What a
like,
time.
Like your
Yeah,
eyes
put that in the
too.
yeah.
Send it to Grant.
I've got tears in my eyes, hives on my cheeks, and a washcloth on my forehead.
Knees weak, arms are heavy.
Yeah. I think someone wrote a song about me.
Oh my gosh.
So what are we talking about today? Because as usual, I didn't look at the script or didn't do anything like that. Didn't do any
We
prep
didn't
or
have
anything.
one.
So
Honestly, for the past couple like episodes, probably like for like at least like
A month.
probably since like May, we just like show up and talk.
Which has been working really well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we can tell
I mean,
because
the ratings are through
our views have
the
been
roof.
up.
All thanks to you guys. Keep sharing it. Like,
Keep
subscribe.
sharing, liking,
Yeah.
subscribing. We appreciate it. So
I thought that was gonna be the cricket one. I was like, oh
Yeah.
Sydney.
No. I know my buttons.
At least it wouldn't have been my fault.
you know how to push buttons.
Oh,
I think we found who's going to be off the episode from now on.
that was actually.
Well, I guess I could say, speaking of being off the episode, we are going to have a new person on the episode for 1 week and 1 week only. A friend of ours, Logan, reached out, said he's really enjoyed the podcast. He's got some cool knowledge and some stuff that he wants to share. Maybe we'll have him do the ministry minute.
Yeah,
That would be pretty
That's what I was
cool.
thinking. Can I hype him up a little bit too?
Sick.
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
This guy can tase you in the future if you misbehave. You might end up in handcuffs from him too if you don't behave. Logan. Yeah.
Definitely tried to be. Wow.
I
That's
was
So-
singing
like
the song
right.
in the background.
So just some backstory there. He is going off to the police academy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
The week after the next 2 weeks from now, 3 weeks in the future. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean.
Because we record a week
It's
behind
mapped
everything.
somewhere.
So technically, we're gonna record his episode probably tomorrow. Speaking in terms of the day this comes out, and then he leaves on Saturday or Sunday. So
yeah, follow that. Whatever that. means.
So when
it's future tense.
that episode comes out,
But from right
he'll
now, it's
be-
2 weeks.
yeah, from July 15th.
But yeah,
it's 2 weeks.
he's a pretty cool guy. I know him through church. We kind of grew up in the same youth group. Know his family, great people, and just well-rounded young guy who has a bright future ahead of him. So we're excited to have him on. He's got some stuff he wants to share, and he's pretty funny too. So that'll be a bonus. Not that this is all about jokes, but
Yeah.
you
It'll be
know,
really
I mean,
You gotta have fun though.
we like to make some jokes.
I hope we make the people at home laugh. I really do. So.
I hope so.
The townies? Are we
I
still
wonder
calling
if
them
he
that?
Ever went
I mean, what else
less
do you call him?
busting.
We could ask him if
Yeah, we should.
if
What?
he's gone less busting.
Ugh.
Well, he didn't go to Liberty.
That's true.
You went to
But,
West
I
Virginia.
mean,
He went to West Virginia.
But he definitely does. He's like involved in a Christian group there, so maybe they
So,
know what it is.
Maybe.
If he went to West Virginia, the question that I want you to ask on my behalf is: has he burnt a couch? That's what I want to know.
Probably.
We've burned a couch.
I know.
I've
but,
done plenty, and I didn't go to West Virginia.
but that's a big thing up there after football games. So
That is
there.
true.
That is true.
down there.
Out there.
Down there.
up there,
Over there.
Down.
they are higher elevated than us, so it's up.
Oh my.
Okay.
Boom, roasted.
Ugh, that would have been embarrassing if it was the wrong one.
That's not good that Damon knows where the buttons are.
He's catching on, folks.
Who's pushing
I
buttons
gotta
now?
change them.
Fun.
The fact that I could do that to all you guys, like I could just change all of them, but like one or two.
I'm gonna reach over and
And then
hit
you
some
get-
button. It's gonna. I'm gonna start playing the theme song when I mean to play something else.
Like, what's this?
All right, seriously, what should we talk about?
Well, I was gonna say, okay, so you just said up there because of elevation. I feel like
That bothers
more
me.
people say like
Me.
I'm going down to West Virginia because it's south,
Down. Yeah.
south.
Yes.
Or I'm gonna go up to New York because it's north of us.
But what is north?
Or I'm going out.
Shouldn't it be like in?
See, like I'll say, people always say I'm gonna go out west because you're gonna go out.
We are not doing
West.
the conspiracy theory here.
Did I miss a perfect?
Yeah, you definitely did, and you're
I was
not
I was thinking
repeating
about
it.
other things, but okay.
No, I'm just there's things that we may not know,
Oh gosh.
and
Oh,
I don't think Grant even knows what I'm.
Things in the world that are unknown. Not really. I don't know what you're talking about. There's a conspiracy theory about this.
Yeah, it's
Sydney
probably one
just
of the
created
biggest
it.
conspiracy theories out there.
What,
Something
with
just
cart-
fall.
That was Bert.
Oh, I was like,
I mean, he's
what
just
is-
walking, but
Oh.
you know.
I thought you said that as a joke
I'm
at first.
confused.
No.
This is
Like,
off the
what
rails.
was it?
This is off the rails.
So what's
I'm sure
there's
you
a
guys-
conspiracy theory with cardinal directions, is what you're telling me?
Well, kind of. It's. I'm kind of just playing this up at this point.
North is south. South is
No,
north.
no, no. North is like in, and south is like out.
Just like what you were saying.
It's
You
probably
said
one of like
up.
the biggest conspiracy theories out there.
You're definitely just like
and you guys have probably heard of it.
pulling our knees
I
right
think
now.
it's called flat Earth.
oh my gosh.
Anyways, I'm assuming.
Yeah, we'll save that for another episode.
Yeah, we can talk about that later.
We've
But
got
that was
some-
funny. I thought you guys seriously
We've
knew where
got
I
some
was going with
interesting hot
that.
takes on that, don't we?
Yeah.
I'm not a believer. I just want to make that clear right now.
You believe in the dome.
I'm not saying it's not true. I'm just saying that I don't fully buy into it right now.
Right now. Right now.
She's open for persuasion.
Give me 6 more months into this podcast, and I might have some more hot takes for you guys.
Jay, just keep
Put in the
hanging around me and
It's not even from you. That's the thing. I'm the one who told you about flat Earth.
Crap. What was I getting fired up about when we were eating dinner?
Spicy.
Yeah, spiciness.
Oh, spicy foods.
These
yeah,
people,
spicy
these
foods.
people don't know what spicy is.
You said
Yes, I do.
These people have no
Listen.
idea.
Oh,
what in
yes,
the
now
world
I remember.
spicy is.
You
Okay.
said that.
She goes, Sydney says, okay, so she made buffalo chicken dip, and I took a bite, and I was like, that's spicy. That's too much. That's what I did. I was like,
It was
Okay.
really spicy.
long story short, we were all talking, and we're like, our mild would be Sydney's, that's not spicy. And she goes, I don't like it because it's spicy. I like it for the experience of my mouth burning. And I'm like,
I didn't
you
say it like
people
that.
are psychos. If you just,
No.
Yes.
I said for the experience.
same thing.
What'd you say? Excitement.
Maybe
The
I did.
excitement of it burning my mouth. That's not what it is. But I mean, it
It's
is kind
kinda-
of that part.
It's kind of the way like I eat like salt and vinegar chips,
Yeah.
and like I can only like after I get past like 2 or 3 chips, and I'm like, oh, like my mouth is like
Right.
used to like that
Right.
stinging.
Yes.
So is it like that for you? Like
Yeah.
for buffalo chicken dip?
It's like that was a wild experience. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go back for more
Yeah.
now. Like I want to eat more of this.
Mhm.
That's kind of how it is.
and the mouth just becomes like used to it. Like
Mhm.
I
The
guess
nerves just
numb
become
to
damaged
it.
and burned
Yeah.
away.
That is very true.
yeah.
When your mouth waters when you're gonna eat something like sour. And then like it goes away. It does. It goes away.
It goes away eventually, but
Yeah, just like the
yeah.
burning from the from the spice.
Yeah, spice is different though for me.
But
I
they
don't
made me
like
put like 200 cups of ranch into it, and like I only put half a cup of
200.
cayenne or of a hot sauce in it. And normally I do like a cup of hot sauce and a cup of ranch.
Well, you just eat cayenne plain, so
I do that.
That
too.
just has probably something to do with it.
probably.
Yeah, and then even after all that
Probably.
ranch, I got more, and of course all the ones I got super spicy.
hot. It's burning my mouth. Or whatever.
It was. Sorry.
He was being kind of dramatic.
I like to savor.
I
No,
have
it
to
was
say.
freaking spicy. The ones I were getting, I was like, sorry, I like to savor my food.
Sorry, we like flavor in this house.
I do like flavor.
funny.
Give me a nice marinated, grilled filet mignon steak. Now we're talking about some good flavor.
Yes.
Oh my word.
If you're going to say spicy food is better than a perfectly marinated, medium filet mignon steak,
Different categories.
Philip Minion.
yeah.
Fillet minion. Way to go, Janae.
Fillet mignon, owl steak sauce.
Shut up about the owl steak sauce, Willis.
I kind of want to know what's going on.
I gotta know. We gotta
need
know.
to know. Tell the podcast.
Owl steak sauce.
I have a feeling Janae used to call A1 steak sauce owl steak sauce when she was little.
Hold on. No.
How did
It's-
I not see that
no,
coming?
it's great though because none of us actually knew. None of us actually knew till we're out at a restaurant one night and she asked the waitress for owl steak sauce and we just start losing it at the table.
I mean, does the one have like the little like duh and the
No. It's just
Yeah, it does. No, the one has like
It
a.
has no, it's just the top and it doesn't have the bottom.
Okay, well, that's enough to know it's a 1.
No,
Yeah.
it's A and then it looks like an L. Like a cursive L where it's just kind of not cursive L, but like a calligraphy L where it's just like doot doot.
Oh.
Should I go get a bottle of it?
I mean,
right
I
now
can
so we can
Yeah, you
sample this?
can. Go get it.
Please go get it.
All right, give me.
I mean, I can see how you would do that because I feel like that'd be something that I do, but I never asked for it. So
Yeah, I just always said it. Owl sauce.
Now the fillet mignon, that's just a joke.
Mignon?
That's what the guy used to say. Dad
Philip
says
Minion.
Mignon.
Minion.
Okay.
Minging.
Well, however you pronounce it, there's a funny story. One of Dad's former friends would call it.
Oh!
Oh, it's the little dots at the end. But from far away, does it not look like owl?
No.
No.
It does, but like
Are we allowed to show that?
Oh, yeah.
You know what? And our sponsor for this episode is Owls,
That's a lie.
aka A1, as most people know, it's steak sauce.
well, why is it called A1? What does A1 mean?
I don't know.
You know-
Amazing.
We're about
The
to
number
find
one.
out.
I don't know.
Hot take. I'm not a fan of A1 steak sauce. It's just,
I'd rather have like the
I didn't-
marinara.
I didn't realize
or-
A1 was Heinz.
huh?
Wow.
It's one of those things you never like stare at. You just kind of use it.
Yeah.
Well, let me rephrase that. It may not be. I'm just seeing produced in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and Heinz is the first thing that comes out of my mind when
It
I
looks
think
like-
Pittsburgh and stuff like this.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's probably not.
It's sauce, so that would make sense.
It looks like the same font. Like
Oh,
Sorry.
gosh.
no, never again.
Never again.
Well,
Well, now you know, I guess.
next
No,
time you
I
go to a
still call it owl
restaurant-
sauce.
I've got a question
for
now.
owls.
This
Okay.
is opened up a new can of worms.
Ooh.
Has anybody ever put A1 on a burger?
Nope.
We put it in burger meat.
Some restaurant that I went to, it's in like it like put on top of my burger.
Interesting. Because I've never done that. I've only put it on steak.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no,
But-
we mix it in our
just
ground
gives it a
beef.
different flavor
to give it
obviously.
flavor.
But I see it for burgers, so I was curious now. So, yeah.
I can just see me catching a lot of heat from the followers since I hate Wawa. But I'm just not. I don't hate A1, but I'm like I used it when we.
There's better things out there.
Yeah, like.
I can see that.
Like what?
We got a steak and you got it.
Yeah, I got it, and then I did it a couple times. And I was like, it's like this isn't it. It's not. That's not for me.
So for
it
me,
too
it
spicy?
depends on the cut of steak. If it's a really good cut of steak, I will not use steak sauce. There's no reason. It should have the flavor
Yeah.
and the juiciness
Which-
and all that.
That's fair.
If it's not a great cut and it's gonna be a little dry and needs a little juice, that's when I use steak sauce.
Yeah. Well, see, that's where I just.
That's
I
why you get
don't-
medium.
Yeah, I always get medium. So
Does
I
anybody
mean, I don't.
do well done?
So here's the thing. I love my steaks medium. Love them medium. Love medium, maybe a little less than medium.
Okay.
If I trust a person cooking it.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
When I go out to a restaurant, now if it's a nice like fine dining restaurant or something like that, then I'll get it because I trust the chef. But if I go out to like Texas Longhorn or something like that, no shade.
Texas Longhorn.
No,
Roadhouse or Longhorn? You combine two restaurants.
I know I did that intentionally.
Oh, okay.
No.
I did that intentionally.
So he says.
No, because I didn't want to offend any of the Texas Roadhouse or Longhorn Steakhouse chefs out there, so I went
You said
with
Texas
Longhorn.
That's
Okay.
So to the Texas Longhorn restaurant out there,
I don't buy
I'm
it.
not gonna do your because I don't trust your chef, so I'm getting it well done because I don't trust your chef.
I would go as high as medium well. That's about as high as I would go.
I'm afraid I'm gonna get food poisoning, so I'm like,
I'd go medium
I'm
and be
going
like,
well
if
done.
it's too much, then be like, send it back.
Yeah.
which is why
always send it back.
I typically don't order steak at places like
Wait,
that.
that's why they ask you, is your cut okay?
Do you know what happens when you send your food back?
Pooh.
Thing.
Wait.
No, cut that.
No.
Cut that.
No.
No.
We're not doing. Nope.
They're just gonna spit in your food.
Wait, pause. What happened?
We don't want to know.
Forgive
Nothing.
us, Father. Forgive us.
Nothing.
Okay, make sure you edit this part out.
Yep.
No,
Edit.
Yeah, we don't cut anything out of this.
A meat popped in my head after I did that. But they definitely are gonna spit in your food is what's gonna happen. Because you're like, oh, this person doesn't like how I did their food, so
Yep. I don't know if there's any truth to
Ew,
that or
the
not.
fact that I saw spit actually like in your. Ugh.
I don't know if there's any truth to that or not, but I believe that, and I will believe that till the day I die.
I don't think so. Well, they might, but then also like they have to cook it more because if not, then I would just be like, this is the exact same and take it like.
Then their saliva just gets burned off.
I think we should change the subject.
Yeah, we should get back on the rails real quick.
Wow. So it's completely changing gears. I saw something today on the highway, and it reminded me of our kind of ongoing segment called "Is That Illegal?" We were talking about like road signs and whatnot. But what I saw was, I'm in the right lane and this truck's going to pass me, and I look over and it's an Amish guy and his wife, and then they have a baby carrier in the center console.
Wait, you're on 81
I was
and
on
it's an
81.
Amish guy?
Yes. Well, maybe they were playing, but they had bonnets and everything. Like,
Mennonite.
Could be midnight.
like dresses. It didn't look Mennonite.
well
They
they
were probably
they
playing
look
then.
pretty
Probably.
whatever.
Regardless, they're driving a truck. There's a baby carrier backwards in the center console in the front of the truck.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, that doesn't seem right. And you're going 80 down the highway, because then I eventually got behind him. We were going 80. But before I got behind them, I look in the back seat
Is that legal?
and I see 3 heads and another car seat carrier.
Oh, jeez.
And the seat belts were also still over on the side. in my head, I'm going.
Sick.
So did they have like?
Is this illegal?
Like they had like 3 kids and then they
It
had,
doesn't matter. None of
They
them
had
were
like
buckled
5
up.
kids.
yeah, they had 3 kids and then they
3
had
kids
twins,
and twins.
making it
Yes.
too.
Yeah,
Makes
yeah,
sense.
yeah.
5.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
That's sad.
In a 6-person
Seems fine.
Yeah,
car. So
that's sad.
it was kind of funny, and they were hauling something in the back. It was a
Seems-
cabinet of whatever.
Seems fine to me.
I do have to be honest though, like my family is a family of 7 and our trucks were only seated 6.
Mhm.
So we would always drive illegal. when we couldn't drive, like we would always have to take the truck and we would always sit illegal.
I just
That's so funny.
I just want to know who actually makes that illegal? Just because it's a 5-person vehicle, where does it say you can't have 6 people?
It's the seatbelts.
It's a weight thing though.
It's the
For the car
seatbelts because you
manufacturer.
can't.
That is true.
For the car manufacturers,
But
the
they're
weight thing.
kids, so you can shove as many of them little Johns
Yeah.
in there as you want.
I mean, us
Get in there! Just get in the car!
like there had to be 4 of us sitting in the back seat with like technically 3 people, and we didn't need seatbelts because we were literally like so tight against each other.
Do you make Janelle lay across your laps?
No, someone had to sit like in the front with mom and dad.
Oh
But
yeah.
like, I mean, it worked.
Yeah.
We're safe.
I mean, I've
Nothing
done
happened,
Wow.
but-
crazier stuff. We fit 8 people in my 5-seater when we were on
Sick.
vacation. You remember that?
No.
We were at Massanutten. We put Reese and Julianne in the trunk.
Oh my gosh! Yes. Yeah, I have
There's
a
4 of
video
you
of
across the
that.
back
Oh yeah,
seat.
going down to the. That's
Yeah.
funny. Wow.
When we went ziplining.
See, I don't think it's an issue if like you actually care about the people that are in the car in a way. And I mean that to be like actually serious because like at drop off line and pickup line for school, like there are kids like parents who don't care and they'll just like hop in and like they'll just like be standing on the console or something. And like seeing them drive away, it's like really sad to watch because the parents actually don't give a crap at all. But
Mhm.
like if you're at least in it and you know like they're seated and like the parents care, then
Yeah.
that's a different story. But
The thing
like
was
I've
for
definitely
me,
been on like
right.
not in a seatbelt for it all.
Exactly. And I was like, I've seen that before. And you could shove as many, and you could put some in the bed if you really wanted to. But they were on 81 going 80 miles an hour up the highway. And it was, very concerning. But I thought that was kind of funny.
Yeah, this past weekend, me and Grant went up to his sister's apartment, and we wanted to go to Target because I needed a TV. And so it was her fiance, and then me and Grant all in the same car. And they got a 55-inch?
Yeah.
55-inch TV, and they just shove it in the trunk. So they had to put the back seats down where me and Grant were sitting, put the back seats down, put the TV in the trunk so that the TV could lay down on the seats. And then me and Grant had to like sit on like the seats that were like laid down.
Nice.
And like our heads were like this in the car because like the seats like made us go up.
Yeah.
So then our heads were down, and we were sitting like on top of the seats. So that was fun. Right, Grant?
Yeah, it was. My
Were
back hurt.
Were you at the Target? Would you, you say you went to Target?
Uh-huh.
Did you go to the one on the Pike?
Yeah.
I don't know. It was a big Target.
Yeah, we were on the Carlisle Pike.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
Why?
I was just wondering, like, where
Yeah.
did you take a back road to get to a different one? Or?
Oh, yeah, no.
No. And then we had to drive 20 minutes to get back to their apartment. So we're
Right.
like,
there's nothing close to those.
no.
Not really, at least.
What do you mean?
Those apartments. There's not a ton that's close. You have to like
No, I mean,
get on the highway
just
to go to them. Anything.
the university, but that's
Mhm.
about it.
Oh,
Wild.
15 takes you right down to Camp Hill, right?
I mean, yeah, but
Yeah.
still, like, up in that area,
No, it
like,
takes you up to Camp
what
Hill.
should be 5 minutes is, like, 25.
That's very true.
Huh?
Actually, I don't know.
It takes you up to Camp Hill.
I know. I
He said
feel
down.
I feel like the elevation is lower than where they're at because that's a pretty high peak they're on in those apartments. So I feel like it's a pretty low area. I feel like it is down. I don't know.
No, that's not true. But whatever.
Whatever.
Well, see, the thing
anyway,
is, I don't understand how that bothers you because you say I'm going up to Chambersburg all the time.
Yeah, I need to stop that.
That bothers me, but I don't say anything. I found out that it's actually like a deep-rooted thing in this area because like the rivers
yeah.
flow like north. So the people back way when were like,
The rivers flow north?
That
Yeah.
that defies gravity.
yeah, kind of like the Nile did. Like,
Maybe the Earth is flat after all.
I got David.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
So while Dennis was talking, the guys were texting back and forth, and
We don't wanna know.
We're not sharing that
the answer
conversation.
is we don't want to know.
I sent it to Sydney, too. She's going to be like, yep, can't say that.
Yeah,
No.
that's why I said we don't.
So Dennis and I get
Well,
You'll find out later.
We'll tell you after.
Yeah, I'll find out.
We'll just name it the podcast title, and nobody will ever know what the episode's actually about.
so now they know what they're talking about.
Yes.
That picture of me.
And I'm the one presenting the minister a minute later.
Wow. Anything else? Anyone else have any stories from their week?
Turbo.
huh?
Anything else that's
So we're
that
not
could be
sharing.
illegal?
That could be illegal?
Anything?
That could or should be that I saw.
Anything? Anything for our segment called "That's Is That
Nope.
Illegal"?
Nada.
We should get a little sound
Nothing.
bit for it.
I got nothing right now.
Snickers is losing his mind upstairs.
Yeah, no.
I just want to make sure he's okay.
He's fine. He does this every time we have.
I don't think you're being able to
Company
hear it on the.
You might. He
Like when we
has a
stop
loud
talking.
barker.
I don't know.
And he's barking. Yeah, you might hear it, but
Probably.
while we're talking, you're not going to hear it.
Burton's well behaved and he's just in the other room.
That's good.
What's that?
So what's next?
Yeah, I have a game.
Oh,
Have you heard our new game?
no.
I'm guessing not, because guess who doesn't listen to the podcast?
Look, I haven't listened to the last, 3 episodes now, technically, because the one that dropped today I haven't been able to listen to,
Okay.
but haven't been able to listen to the last 2 either.
Whatever.
I've been busy.
We have this
Busy
new
doing
game.
what?
Haven't been here.
Not
Life.
playing golf.
Life. I haven't played golf.
Should I tell him my news? I have officially started following a golf account on Instagram.
Well, you already followed mine, but that's beside the point.
I don't follow you.
She doesn't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Don't get a big head like that. I do not follow you. At least I didn't for a long time. Just kidding, I do now. But
No, so
You're
no,
not-
so,
you're-
no, so a little bit of a story behind that. I didn't realize that she was following me for the longest time. I didn't follow her back. So it's actually a joke on me more
so
than
then
anything.
he followed me and I unfollowed him.
To prove a point.
That would be awesome revenge,
I
actually.
did.
He did.
That's
That's how girls work.
That's
I was
awesome.
like, sure, you can follow me. Unfollow.
That's awesome.
I gained a follower and lost a follower.
Follow me.
Whatever. Anyways, so
That's
we have this
awesome.
new game that we play, and it's this. There's no name for it. Top 5, top 10, I guess is what it is. So I give you guys a category, and you got to give me the top 10 or top 5 in those categories.
So it's like Family Feud to a degree, but we probably can't say Family Feud because it's.
I mean, you can say Family
so
Feud.
we'll say
it is a lot of fun.
back porch bickering because there's a lot of back porch bickering goes on. And
That's not quite what it is. It's not fighting. It's
I
you
like
just.
that
This
name.
is like fact.
It's actually a
factual stuff.
team. It's actually like a team effort.
okay, let's do it.
I also have a link that we could play
So-
around a fast money,
so
and we
hold
could
on.
do families. We
Have-
could literally do Family Feud right now.
Feuds.
Yeah, us
We have 2 families.
No, anyways,
And me.
anyways. Have we got 10 of 10 yet?
Oh, we get them every
Yeah.
week.
Okay,
You-
sweet.
You just like fire them off
Oh,
until
sweet. Here we go.
I tell you.
Oh,
what they
yeah.
are. So the first one is I mentioned this one in last week's episode.
I didn't
top
prepare.
5. I know you guys forgot about them. Thank goodness. Top 5 most common street names. Go.
Prince,
No.
Queen.
Washington.
No.
King,
No. No. Main Street number 1.
Washington.
Oh my goodness, that's not.
I
Washington,
said
no.
Washington. Orange.
No.
Oak.
No. You're
Think of
thinking
streets around here.
I'm not.
there
There's,
are,
you said Maine. There's a Maine to everything.
You said orange.
Well, there's orange. Like what
There probably
about
is oranges
Florida?
everywhere.
there's probably orange streets everywhere, but not in the top. The next 4, once you get 1, you'll get them all.
North.
Yo,
No.
my head is in the gutter. You said street names. This is not what I thought.
That's my street
I
name,
thought
yo.
street name.
Wow.
They call me Little John.
That's
All right, well,
Wait, why did
the
you do
names-
that? That's usually what I would think about.
this
I
one
don't know why.
I cannot.
Okay, Philadelphia.
No,
Pennsylvania.
no,
Like not Avenue or anything.
nope. It's just like the title. It could be Ave, it could be Drive, it could be Road. That
So-
doesn't
so
matter.
we have-
Circle.
We have
Nope.
Maine.
Square.
No,
Triangle.
nope. Think of cities.
Where do you get a triangle street?
So we got Main Street.
Hey,
Yes.
you never know.
What do you mean think of cities?
Houston.
How are city streets named?
Houston.
Oh, 34th,
Close, but no.
35th.
Third.
You're on the right
32nd.
track. No, not in the 30s.
52nd.
First.
First is number 4.
4th Street.
4th Street is number 5.
Second.
2nd
Ninth.
Street is number 2.
9th.
You're
Fifth.
missing one.
What's
You guys
Third.
skipped one. 3rd Street is number
Third.
3. You got them all. So Main Street, 2nd, 3rd, 1st, 4th are the top 5.
Five.
Second,
Most common.
third, first, fourth.
Nope. Yes. Second. Yeah.
Third,
Second, third.
first.
Why are there
first,
more
fourth.
second streets and first streets now?
Yeah,
Because
weird.
most
First
first
is the
streets-
worst?
Or
Most
Main?
first streets are called Main. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that makes sense.
No.
Or
Yeah.
First is the worst.
There we go.
whatever.
Such a
All
middle
right.
school joke.
So we're gonna
Well, you
move-
married this guy,
Oh
so
my gosh. Next one. Last week we did least populated states. This week we're doing most populated states.
That's
10.
easy.
Top 10 most
That's
populated.
California.
so easy. Cali's one.
California. For extra bonus points, you can give me the
city.
amount.
Oh, amount.
Oh.
A rough
Dang.
estimate. So you could say like 20 mil or
So
whatever.
54 million.
Too high.
Not by much though, is it?
47.
43 million.
High.
Why was I?
36.
Close. Low.
37.
Low.
38.
38 million.
Interesting.
Well,
I feel like I
38.9
am
mil.
Family Feud, like shouting these answers.
38 million.
All right, so you got. All right, you don't have to get the rest of the populations, but keep going.
New York.
New York is number 4.
28.
Texas.
No, New York at what?
28.
No, too high. You don't have to get the population.
Florida.
Or I'm thinking Texas. Texas is 28.
Oh, Texas number 2, not 28.
It's close though.
30.
30.
30.5.
Florida.
Florida number 3. You guys are just going right down the list.
So and New York's 4.
New York's 4. Number 5 is what?
I feel like an idiot guessing this.
Arizona.
Not Arizona. Arizona's not on the list. Just start.
Wait, was Arizona on the bottom?
Virginia.
No.
DC.
Tennessee.
DC does
Maryland.
not count.
No.
Okay.
Close.
Tennessee.
Maryland's not on.
I
Tennessee is not on the list.
I don't want to feel like an idiot here.
Well, you're going to. Keep firing.
But I feel like
Nevada, Washington,
no.
guys,
No.
let's
Whoa,
just make
whoa,
sure it
whoa.
Listen, Arkansas.
Whoa.
You haven't said any.
California,
No, you haven't said it.
Colorado,
You haven't said it.
Connecticut,
You're saying all the
Delaware,
small.
Georgia, Hawaii,
Yeah.
Idaho.
Massachusetts.
No.
What is it then?
Guys, stop.
Guys.
Listen, what
Guys.
were the top? What were the last 10 last time?
Hold on. Hey,
I don't remember.
we're sitting in it.
Pennsylvania?
Pennsylvania number 5 at 12
Really?
million.
I thought that was easy. Yeah.
It
I
goes
would
from.
eventually got to that.
Because
She was in the H's. You hindered her.
I was in the eyes.
You were in the
of
eyes.
Hawaii, Idaho. Yeah, I.
Yeah, that's right.
And you missed Iowa.
Hawaii,
I can't believe you missed Iowa. No, I'm not. I just knew PA was up there.
All right, so
I
you guys.
didn't get to Iowa yet.
Oh my
So
god.
I was at Idaho.
Was that just top 5?
I'm doing top 10, but we got the top 5. California, Texas, Florida,
Okay.
New York, Pennsylvania.
She had to be right on Virginia on one
Virginia's
of
not on the list.
them. Not in the top 10.
No. They probably have less than 10
How
million.
much is it? PA.
Okay, Michigan.
12 million.
Michigan.
Michigan is number 10 at 10.0 million.
Massachusetts.
Not on the list.
New Jersey.
Ohio.
Not on the list. Ohio. Ohio number
Ohio's
7.
on there.
Ohio's number 7 at 11. What'd you say?
Colorado.
Colorado's not on the list.
Wait, did you say Ohio's number 11?
7.
Oh, 7.
What's
Georgia?
Tennessee?
Georgia's not on the list. Tennessee is not on the list.
What?
No.
You guys have number 6.
Montana.
Number 8.
No.
Number
Maryland.
9
No.
left. Maryland, no. Montana. Montana was on the list of least
Yeah.
populated.
No. Hold on.
Out west, it's a lot of the least populated.
Indiana. Iowa.
You guys let me think for a
Because
minute.
I'm going to cancel you.
I'm actually thinking here for a minute.
Do you want the
Okay.
populations?
Illinois has a lot of congressional delegates. Give me Illinois.
Illinois, number 6, 12.5 million.
Illinois.
So
Indiana.
I'm thinking of this based off congressional, like who has the most amount of congressional districts, because
Kentucky.
it's
I
based
messed
off
up.
population.
You guys said
Louisiana,
Georgia.
Maine,
Georgia-
Maryland,
Georgia should have been on there.
Massachusetts,
Georgia's number 8. My bad.
Michigan, Arizona, Mississippi, Missouri,
Like I'm surprised Michigan's not
Arizona.
on there.
Michigan's number 10.
Michigan is number 10.
Mississippi,
We're missing number 9.
we said
Missouri,
Ohio.
Montana,
Ohio.
Nebraska.
Okay, this is a wild guess.
Nevada.
Can we turn her microphone off?
I'm about to.
This is a wild
away from
guess.
her.
New Hampshire, New Jersey, New
She hasn't got there yet. She hasn't got there. Wisconsin,
No. Not
Minnesota.
Wisconsin.
Is it up?
New York,
No.
North
It's
not one
Carolina,
of those two.
North Dakota.
It's considered a it's considered a southern state.
See, I keep on wanting to say Virginia. I feel like Virginia is.
No.
Oh, North Carolina's pretty
North
populated.
Carolina, number 9.
North Carolina.
You said them all. You shut up.
North Carolina.
All right. Wow, that was stressful for me as well.
What's-
memorized?
You got one more?
Other than the
I have 2 more.
Unfortunately.
All right,
sweet.
let me just do a recap. Top
You
10 most
never-
populated states: California, Texas, Florida, New York, Pennsylvania, Illinois, Ohio, Georgia, North Carolina, and Michigan. Top 6 most common fears in America.
spiders, snakes,
You?
dying.
You're not allowed to play anymore.
Hold on.
Am I
No,
right?
I thought that was a good guess. Like fear
Car
spiders or
washes.
snakes.
She just rapid fires though, and I can't answer
Yeah.
between.
Well,
Spiders, number 4.
yeah, snakes,
Not on the list.
Dying.
dying.
Not on the list.
Why are you scared of dying? Oh, you're not personally. You're
She's just saying.
She's
Okay,
saying
okay.
about
In general.
people in general.
Yeah.
false alarm.
Car washes.
False alarm.
That was at the
Auto.
very
No,
bottom of
so-
the
Heights.
list.
no, thank you. Think heights.
Number 1.
Think claustrophobic, so like real tight.
Claustrophobia, the fear of Santa.
Yeah.
What?
Number 5. Claustrophobia.
Claws.
Claws.
Claus.
I
But
didn't hear the claws.
The small spaces.
I got
Number
you.
5.
Small dog.
Thank you.
I do know there's a fear of clowns, but I
Small
doubt
dogs.
that's very high.
Dogs and clowns did not make the list. You guys have heights and you have small spaces and you have spiders. You need
Bridges?
2, 3, and 5. 6.
Water. Water.
Bridges, no. Tunnels,
Water.
no. Water, no.
Really?
Ooh. No, I'm not gonna say that yet.
Fear of what? This
The
might stump us.
unknown.
No.
No, but good guess.
This is
Future?
Gonna stump, this is gonna
Future.
stump us.
That's part of one of these, but it's not.
What, the future?
No, not the future. It's not. It's kind of like an abstract part of one of these fears.
Ghosts.
No, good guess though. No.
I'm stumped. Fear of what?
What other fears are there?
I mean, I just don't live my life in fear, so I don't.
Yeah.
One of them is the opposite of claustrophobia.
Large crowds.
Wide open spaces. Good job, Grant.
Public speaking. Public speaking.
Social anxiety is number 3. Yes.
Who's afraid of wide open space?
Oh, is that the same thing?
Wide open. It's the Dixie Chicks. That's what did. That's why they're afraid.
Yes.
They are a fear.
The
Look,
fear of the Dixie Chicks.
if
yes.
you don't know my take on the
Number
Dixie Chicks,
6.
go back to a prior episode and find it.
He doesn't know which
It's
one.
back there
Let's get him
somewhere.
listen.
Yeah, you gotta listen to them all.
We've got.
So wait, what do we have?
Darn.
You guys have number 1 heights, number 3 social anxiety, number 4 spiders, number 5 open space, small spaces, and number 6 open spaces. So you guys need number 2.
It's 2.
Wow.
Other people.
And
No.
is this talking about the future?
No.
Yourself.
No, her talk about the unknown was tied into the open spaces one,
Okay,
where
gotcha.
it's like you don't know. Imagine you're in a wide open place and there's like you don't know what's behind you.
Fear the
Like
dark.
unknown.
Dark is not on the list.
Monsters.
No,
Bigfoot.
we could go down that road if you want to.
Oh my god.
No, not
Can you like
Bigfoot.
give us a hint?
Maybe.
I'm stumped.
I'm trying.
What
to
letter
think.
does it start with?
That? F.
Fire.
No.
Freedom.
Cut that.
No. We are real and authentic. I ain't getting cut.
Free. Falling.
Food.
Fear of falling.
Close.
Off
Flying.
Flying. Number 2.
Oh wow.
That just shocks me. I don't know.
So we've got heights, flying, social anxiety, spiders, small spaces, and open
I'm
spaces.
not afraid of any of those. So.
Last
No.
category.
Me either.
Most common college majors. Top 5.
Business.
Business. Number 1. Total degrees. 387,000.
Nursing.
Health sciences.
Sciences, yeah.
257,000.
Education.
Education.
Not on the. That was number 10.
Sports management.
That was
No.
Something with
not-
sports.
No.
Communications.
Com was not on it. Accounting is not on
Engineering.
it. Engineering number 4. 128,000.
Wow. Way to be basic Sydney.
I feel like everybody does
Criminal
this. Criminal
justice.
justice.
No.
Wow, I'm surprised.
Oh. I go get my arts degree.
Arts was
Nice.
on the top 10, but not the top 5.
Hey.
How
wait,
how
was
about
communication up there?
It's on the top
No.
10, not the top 5.
Oh.
Oh, it is on the top 10?
I'm looking for 5 though.
undeclared?
Funny, no.
Undecided.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wait, we only have one, don't we?
You have 2 left. Do number 3 and number 5.
So what do we
What
have
all
so
do we
far?
have?
You have business, health sciences, and engineering.
I can't believe education's not on there. That's kind of surprising.
It is,
to
but
me.
it's number 10.
No, I know. No,
Oh,
you said
oh,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's more common. You would think.
I thought it would be more common.
Agriculture?
No.
Mm-mm.
No.
because
I ain't listening to you.
These other ones are
Oh,
kind of
no,
broad.
but think about it. You don't need to go to school to get an agriculture degree.
No.
So that's
Science?
So that's why I'm like, you should know that because you
kind
come
of
on now,
science?
like you should know that.
Chem.
They both have science in them. Biochem. I'll give it to you. Biological and biomedical sciences.
See,
was
I
number
would,
5.
Yeah,
I would have
see,
thought
we-
all that under science,
Or-
health and science.
Yeah, you would. I would have thought so too.
Economics?
So there's one more left.
Economics.
Or like
kinda,
it's political science.
Government?
kinda.
No.
Not government. I'll just give it to you. Social sciences and history. Number 3.
Yeah, I
That's
wouldn't know
stupid.
that.
Yeah. Well, that's all I have for that game. Should I give Damon one of the old ones
Yeah.
and see what he can get?
You should give him the mascots.
I was just gonna say I'll give. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Damon, top 5 most common school mascots.
Tigers,
Not. That's what you guys said. I would have never thought tigers. No, not on the list.
lions,
No. Bears. Oh my.
bears. Bears has to be up there.
So, no. Snickers needs to take
It's
a chill
actually a
pill.
really good one.
Yeah.
It really is. Like, it had me stumped.
If you
When's
can get 3 of these.
when's this question dated?
I'm not sure when it was from.
Oh, answer how you answer.
Because pre 2017, I would have said Indians.
They said that. That is not one of these.
Think animal for right now.
Yeah, if you can get the top 3 are animals.
Cougars?
No.
I mean, I'm just hitting them all. Tigers, lions, bears. I hit cougars. I hit. Falcons are a big one.
No.
Eagles are a big
Eagles,
one.
number 1. That's the one you guys couldn't get.
Yeah.
It's one of the ones you guys couldn't get.
Panthers are a big one.
It's not on the list.
Trojans,
No.
Devils.
No.
Just think here. Eagles I already said.
If you can get at least 2 more, I'll give it to you.
Do you have a time limit?
Shamrocks.
I got 30 seconds on the clock.
Shamrocks.
Oh, right. That's just like your
That's-
flying boxcars last week.
I did say that one. I was like,
No, what's Wildcats?
Yes, number 3.
Wow.
Wildcats.
Here we go.
I said Falcons. What else did I say?
This one's a local school.
That's what I'm trying to
somewhat
think of,
local.
though.
Yeah, think of local.
What county? Can I get a county?
Franklin.
Cumberland.
Cumberland County. Bulldogs.
Yes, sir. Bulldogs, number 2. Number 4 and number 5. Do you want to give them a shot or are you done?
You got a hint for me?
Huh?
What am I going to be?
That's not a hint.
What
that's a
am I
giveaway.
going
A warrior.
Well, yeah. Instead of
Warriors.
just giving him.
That
Warriors
wasn't a
number
hint.
5.
That was more of like a.
Well, instead of just
Do I know
giving them-
Gettysburg's mascot or not?
And then number 4 starts with a K.
Cowboys.
And that's all we got for today, folks.
Cowboys with a K.
Hey, it starts with a K, but it doesn't sound like a K.
Oh, that's good.
And if you don't know what that is,
That just threw me
It
for a
sounds
loop.
like an
you
F.
don't know for
Gotcha.
grammar.
That's American language for you.
Starts with a K, but doesn't sound like a K.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like anything.
Yes, it does.
Not the K.
What?
The K is silent.
You get 10 seconds.
I
3,
couldn't tell
2,
you.
Oh my
1.
Nice.
The nice. I would have never thought about that.
No, I would never thought about that.
Fun
Do you know
game.
how nice is spelled, though?
Yeah.
How do you spell it?
KNI. Yeah.
Do you know how to spell?
Yeah.
Actually, that's a.
So I have we're not gonna play it today because we're getting close to the end here. But I have a.
I think we're maybe at about like 40 to 45 minutes.
I've got 42 on my watch.
Oh, you did start a timer? Okay,
Ministry
good.
minute.
Oh, come on.
Well, you
There's
know,
only one thing I'm good for in this show, and it's that. So
That's true. But anyway, I was listening to a different podcast, which is where I get all my inspiration. Which is not. A
Oh,
bad
so we're
thing.
just plagiarizing on this thing? That's what we're doing?
What
okay.
else are we good at? So it's like I said before, it's a fast money type game, like at the end of Family Feud. You guys know what fast money is.
Yeah.
Yes.
You get the categories and you
It's
gotta say.
rapid fire, what I was good at.
Yes.
I feel like
You were very
Janessa
good.
would be really good. Janessa would carry.
I would be.
So we could
I would
definitely do some family type
Yeah,
feud.
that'd
You
be
know
which would be
what?
So fun.
I'm going to challenge 5 of our audience members and listeners right here. The 5 of them versus the 5 of us. Let's go.
Do
Let's
we
get
have
it.
How
5
does that
listeners?
work?
You have to be subscribed in order to win.
You have to comment and like and share this and tell us which one of us is your favorite,
Or
and
it
then
could
maybe
be
we'll consider having
Me
you
and
on.
Grant versus Janae and Damon.
That's
And
what we
help
were gonna do.
get us to 50 subscribers on
Maybe
YouTube.
next week we can do
100.
special guest.
We could
100.
1,000.
maybe we could do that.
100,000?
Duh, go big or go home.
Man, bowl cuts. Again, another episode you're going to have to go watch.
Yeah,
We're
I
having
forgot
John Chris
about
on here.
that.
I didn't forget about that.
I did.
We're at 3,000 3,000
Hey,
some views right now.
Total channel views, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Something like
Grant.
that. What?
How's that
100,000.
mullet coming?
I haven't started yet.
Janessa's.
And he's not going to, folks.
I'll start here eventually.
Did you like my joke about your mullet and my speech?
In the middle of the night, just like Delilah did to Samson, it'll just be a
Hey
little
there,
snippy,
Delilah.
snippy.
This is your ex-boyfriend, Samson. Do you know that? By
No.
Tim Hawkins.
no.
Oh my gosh.
I haven't
He
seen
wrote-
that one.
I'll have to show you guys after. But he's like,
No,
oh,
I don't remember what you said about it in the
Delilah,
speech.
You're
Anyway.
a creep.
I remember you said something, but I don't remember.
She's
Oh.
this creep with a mullet was talking to my friend.
No, I said it was after
Now
a
they're
few
married.
months and a much
Just
needed
kidding.
haircut.
Yeah.
That's what it was. My little joke.
Okay.
Funny.
Well, you made it on the podcast that you cut the mullet because of Danessa.
I cut it because I was depressed and
Because
sad.
of Danessa.
Don't we all do
Yes.
haircuts whenever we're sad?
Oh.
Do we need to go into
Just
therapy
kidding.
for you two right now? Because
No. I used.
y'all just got
I
your
don't know if I want to
haircut.
get into that.
Oh no, I just love
Oh,
my
I'll say
hair.
it. I used to be a.
It's like
this is gonna sound really bad. I used to be a breakup cutter. Like I'd break up with somebody and I'd cut my
Yeah.
hair.
Or it could also be
Damn,
like
that was a
mean
thing.
like change.
Yes.
Like,
Like I
you
can't control what's going
change,
on, so I want
yeah.
to change my hair.
Change.
My hair was dead,
Come
so I just
in.
Yeah, I usually
That's
cut it
solid.
because it's dead and it's getting in
Yeah.
my way and it's annoying.
Yeah. But Danessa said she's not
Sometimes
gonna
I
cut her
guess
hair
it's
though
dead like your
because
soul if you're like in a breakup.
hair now.
dead like my soul. Thanks, Janae.
I didn't mean that to you.
Oh.
Hey, mark my words. July 15th, 2025, I will have a mullet down to my shoulders.
July 15th, 2025. That's
And
a
he
year
will
from
also
now.
have
Yeah,
no
a year from
ring
now.
on his hand.
That's during the summer in the
Wow.
hot sun.
Okay, you got to remember, my job now isn't what I was doing.
Yeah, but would your job actually
Um,
allow you to have that long of a hair?
No.
Because like
Yes.
you have to be you have to be like professional and
As long as it looks
professional
nice.
Those men
usually
don't look
means
professional.
like a very nice haircut like you do now.
I'll
your,
look nice.
Your other job also does not let you have your hair that long.
Yeah, they did.
No, your
Well, I could've.
No, your other job as a husband.
Oh,
All I'm saying is I'm putting my money on Danessa getting her way.
Yeah, do you know what?
Do you remember Samson?
what my grandparents said at our wedding?
Do you remember your wedding vows?
I don't think that
Yes.
was in there.
what did they say?
They said, well, my pop said,
They didn't say anything to me.
listen.
Oh,
Yeah,
they said it to the whole crowd, sir.
They said it to the whole crowd.
Oh, what they
Yeah.
said. Oh, I thought you meant like to you and me, like.
No, to the
not-
whole crowd.
Oh,
crowd.
You
yeah.
remember that?
Yep.
What'd they say?
Gotta listen to the missus. But sometimes you just gotta
No.
bend it just a little.
Wait,
Look,
quick
I can use this.
question.
I can use this as a learning curve because I didn't know how to properly take care of my hair to make it look nice. She does, so she could help me make it look
How to
nice.
make my hair look nice.
Yeah, but
She'll definitely help you keep it look nice.
one
I just comb it.
one night
Brush it.
one night out of the
Whatever, I
doghouse.
don't even know what I
he's
do with
cutting it. I mean, one night in the doghouse, he's cutting it.
Listen, will you? Ew. That was your spit.
Wet mics, folks. We got
Would
some wet
you
mics.
let your child, if you had a baby boy, would you let them grow their have mullet as a baby,
As a baby?
as like a little toddler?
Heck yeah!
Definitely not like
Grant's
as
kid, not
long as
Danessa's.
what Grant's was, but maybe like a little bit. Yeah, that's cute.
I think the little curls in the back.
yeah,
are
that's really cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Sick.
Who's got the ministry,
Ministry minute?
Because we need some Jesus right now.
I'll do it.
You got something?
I'll do it. Sure.
You just gonna pull something out of nowhere.
Yeah, I'll just pull something out of nowhere. Well,
Make
you know
sure
what?
you quote it right.
You know what we'll do. Since it's been a throwback episode,
We're gonna plagiarize from an old episode.
or a plagiarized from an old episode.
I thought of something from an old episode too.
So we're gonna go back to the first ever episode.
Oh wow.
If I remember correctly, it was John
You
3:16.
can't do that. I have one that might apply to right now, unless
Well,
you actually have
no,
some
no,
tidbits of information.
No, we'll go off this.
Okay.
So we'll
Trust
go the
you.
whole way back to episode 1. John 3:16. For God so loved the world, He gave His only begotten Son. Whoever believes in Him shall not perish but have eternal life. So how do you believe in Jesus Christ? I think is the best is the best question. And I think there's 3 verses to look at. I think first you got to look at Matthew 22:37. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength. So God loves us, therefore He gave His only begotten Son. Right? So whoever believes in Him shall not perish but have eternal life. So God gave His Son. Jesus gives us the commandment to love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength. That's Matthew 22:37. It ties back to Exodus 20, which is where God gives Moses the 10 commandments. And the first commandment obviously is, put God first. There shall be no other gods before you. Exodus 20, verse 3. So I think that's one big thing on how do you apply that and you believe. You love the Lord God with their hearts and mind, strength. I also think there's 2 additional steps that, how do I believe? How do I show I'm a believer? And it's what the Holy Spirit blesses Paul with in Romans 10:9, which is if you confess with your mouth that Jesus Christ is Lord and you believe in your heart that God raised Him from the dead, you will be saved. So I think there's 3. If you've been listening to the Ministry Minute and you listen there and you say, okay, John 3:16, for God so loved the world, gave His only begotten Son, whoever believes in Him shall not perish, and you believe, I I would direct you to kind of those three things in Scripture to, supplement that and continue as to how do you grow as a believer, love the Lord God with thy heart, soul, mind, and strength, confess with your mouth that Jesus Christ is Lord, and believe that God raised him from the dead. So that's what I would do.
That's just all of it in a nutshell, folks.
Boom. But I added on to John 3:16.
Yes, you did.
So
It was very good. Much better than the first time. That's kind of cool. We brought it back around after 6 months. Yeah, to that. What really matters.
yeah.
Crazy. Really good.
Wow.
Thank you.
That's
Okay,
awkward,
cool.
awkward
We're
silence.
Yeah.
speechless.
But I guess that's it.
I really don't have much to add to that. Normally we, discuss it a little bit after, but yeah, you kind of hit it all on the head there.
So come back next week because I will not be sending this share. So you won't have to listen to this annoying voice. You'll get somebody much more pleasant than me. But
That's what we'd all say. Yeah.
any final remarks before we sign off here?
I don't think so.
Nothing. Well, it was a pleasure being back. I enjoyed my time.
I like having us all here.
I'll
My
see
pleasure.
I'll see you in 2 weeks.
Oh my
Also, throwback to another episode. We just keep on doing it.
Yeah.
And again, I couldn't tell you what episode that is,
I
but
couldn't tell you either.
we do appreciate you watching all of the episodes. And if you haven't watched all the episodes, you're missing out. So
Absolutely.
until next time, see you later.
Peace out.
Thanks.
Bye.